What's good, everybody? This your main man, KCFL, King Self for Life Wrestling Takes. I'm on my way to work, and I am completely out of words. I ain't even really tweeted about the show last night. I didn't. I watched the show because everything was going to plan. Everything was going well. And my main focus was, okay, I tell y'all all the time when it's concerning AEW pay-per-views, I don't give a damn. Hey, shout out to my man Ace who came through. Shout out to my boy Ariel, man. I'm telling you, man, let me tell y'all something. That dude right there, look, me and him may disagree on a whole lot of things when it's concerning pro wrestling, but let me tell you something. Every now and then, me and him, we may flip-flop where I may go over his house to watch pay-per-views, and he may come over my house to watch pay-per-views or whatever. But one thing I can say for sure, it's very easy to watch the shows with him because we just be sitting up there just be talking bull jive about the shows, and we be talking about what we like, what we don't like, and everything. But when it came down to the result of the main event, my man had told me, he said Tony Khan had 3 different scenarios that he had, but he decided to continue to go the route that didn't nobody give a crap about. And that's what killed everything. Everybody else was cooking on the show until we got there. And I said, Tony Khan, do the right thing. You had Christian Cage right there. You had Christian ready to go. Hey, Adam Copeland, you had him ready to go. And then here's another thing. What the clown was the ops sitting out there the entire show, watched the show with us and did nothing. They put the camera on them like about 3 or 4 times and they did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just for Moxley to walk out with TK, don't nobody give a crap about this crap. Nobody. You the only fool that's getting off to this. Moxley might be the only clown that's getting off to this. Don't nobody give a dang about this crap no more. Nobody. Tony, do you understand what the clown just happened last Saturday? The biggest thing in pro wrestling happened last Saturday night. And I was like, okay, great. Chamber, fantastic. Great. It's time for Revolution to be even great. Give us something. And you decide to go that dumb man route. Dumb. Absolutely dumb. There is no, I don't give a, you can be the biggest Moxley head on the planet. Even you know this whole storyline with the Death Riders is lame and sick. It's garbage. Listen, I was giving it an opportunity. I was giving it a chance. I was hanging in there, but then after a while I said, okay, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it, man. And like I said, man, everybody else cooked. Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher cooked. Takeshita, Kenny Omega cooked. Even the young lady Momo Mercedes, they did their thing. Mariah May, Tony Storm, absolutely phenomenal, excellent. I'm killed it. MJF, Hangman, did they thing. Swerve, Ricochet, they did they thing. Hurt Syndicate versus Alra, everybody did they thing until we got to the freaking end. And I'm like, TK, that's not what's best for, I don't give a crap how much you love Mox. I know Mox saved the company 3 years ago. I know it. 2 years, whatever. I know it. But that's not now. The guy who saved the company from the other guy bro, that was a garbage booker. I don't give a crap what nobody has to say. That was a terrible booker decision. I'm like, Christian Cage went through all that foolishness is all in for absolutely no reason. Cope. I'm telling you, Colt winning and then what's his name cashing in would have been best for. I don't give a crap with I don't care, Tony Khan. I know you want to quote unquote be different, but being different does not mean not being smart. That was stupid. That was idiotic. I don't give a crap what nobody has to say. That was stupid. Shout out to that boy Randy Orton when he did that meme talking about stupid, stupid, stupid. That was stupid. I don't care what nobody has to say. The ending is what makes everything. It is what sets us up for the next 4+ weeks of television. I said the road to All In begins right there. And now we are on a garbage man road to All In. Yeah, I know we got freaking Dynasty, and I understand that's where Swerve, quote unquote, won his championship. But everybody and their grandma knows Swerve is not winning. Tony Khan is doing this idiotic, stupid stuff because he wants I wasn't even thinking about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I know exactly who's going to dethrone Moxley. It's going to be Darby Allin, and it's going to be a freaking All In. I didn't spoil the All In matchup. Darby Allin, Moxley, World Championship, All In. So there it is. Because I hopped on Twitter today, and I literally ain't said nothing. I haven't. I tweeted a couple things last night, but because of that ending, I ain't even said nothing. I finally made a post on Twitter today, finally, and I said I really couldn't gather my thoughts on what I felt about Revolution, and the ending just screwed everything up. That was a business decision. I don't care what nobody has to say. Tony Khan made that idiotic decision. Anthony Khan made that goofy clown man decision thinking he was doing something right. No, that was stupid. It was terrible. I don't care what nobody has to say. That was garbage. You can be a hardcore AEW fan all you want, but you have to be a realist. You got to tell the truth. When Tony Khan makes bull jive decisions, call him out. I call H out on bull jive all the time. I called him out on the bull jive with Bianca and Rhea and them. But you know what? What Tony Khan decided to do, he said, I'm going to be even worse. I'm like, dog, man, everybody else did work. Listen, Mariah May, Tony, excellent women's match. They killed it. Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher doing that Spanish fly off the doggone. I mean, dog. Kenny Omega is your new international champ. Great, fantastic. Hurt Syndicate, a dominant run as the tag team champs. Great. MJF's Hangman, cooking. Great. Swerve. Oh, look, I would personally take Swerve and Ricochet Part 2. I would take that match over Part 1. Part 1 was good, but Part 2 was great. And my girl Leslie Mann, for the people who are not familiar with Leslie Mann, Saturday Night Live alumni, comedian, man, she was acting a dang fool the whole show. I'm like, I wasn't even thinking about Leslie Mann being out there. She was acting a fool the whole time. I said, man, I'm like, Leslie Mann, I'm like, first of all, who would have thought Leslie Mann was a quote-unquote wrestling fan, let alone an AEW wrestling fan? She was out there. I mean, and then Tony Khan goes and pulls that idiotic bull jive. That was a business decision, and Tony Khan made a terrible business decision. You can debate your mama. That was garbage. Me and my guy Yale Yale had me on the floor last night. Bro, it's like I'm telling you, I'm like, I want both companies to do well at the same time. I can't have one company cooking and then the other company say, you know what? Hey, I'm going to just give you great wrestling, but have garbage stories, and that's where you're going to like it. My man had said this last night. He was like, bro, look, check this out. You know the shows are going to be good, but that's like, hey, I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10 because you know how to tie your shoes. That's exactly what he had told me yesterday. I was like, bro, and that's what TK and them, they fall back on. I'm like, yo, we know you're going to cook. We know that. Man. And listen, for you goofies out there that be thinking, I want AEW to be like the E. No, I don't. But what I want them to do is tell me great stories that make sense and keep me on the edge of my seat, quote unquote. That's what I want. I want stuff that makes sense, so when things happen, when things play out at the freaking pay-per-view, you get ready to say, I can't wait for Dynamite. I can't wait for Collision. You don't sit up here and say, man, the next 4 weeks of television are about to be a waste of time because everybody and the mama know what's going to happen. Everybody and their girl, and I forgot, I didn't even talk about Okada versus Brody King. That was a decent matchup. Okada retained. I'm sitting up here watching this. I'm like, man. And then on the pre-show, I think the only pre-show match I probably would have tolerated was, I'm not too big on Dude in the Sun. I forgot, they call themselves Boom. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But the matchup they had with Mansoor, Moxley, and OC and them, I would actually tolerate. That match was actually a very entertaining match. It was very entertaining. I would tolerate. That probably would have been my only pre-show match because we've been dealing with this storyline with Adam Cole and DG. They've been going at the Shane Taylor promotions. Listen, we know what's coming. We know it's going to be DG versus Adam Cole. And especially with what happened, how DG just basically took the win for itself. They did all the work, and then they took the win for itself. That does, you know what's coming. But y'all, I'm flabbergasted right now. I'm very disappointed in Tony Khan and company. I am, because I was looking forward to Revolution. I was actually looking forward to the main event. Now, yeah, it was the main. I mean, the main event it was decent. But everybody was looking forward to the finish. The finish is what would have made this show. I was honestly ready to give this show a possibly 8 out of 10. I really was. But because of the idiotic, bonehead, stupid decision that Tony Khan decided to make, I'm going to be 100% with y'all. I'm not even a bulljack. The highest I can go, the highest I can go is honestly a 6. That is the highest I'm going. I'm not going no higher than that because Tony Khan, he failed. And I hate that. I don't want to be one of these people that hop on the internet and sit up and just straight dog this guy. They dog AEW because so many of these fools want this company to die. I'm like, y'all, do you understand that E ain't hot right now if it wasn't for AEW? That is what I want. I want both companies to go back and forth. And when I mean go back and forth, I'm like, when the E do something great, AEW do something great. That's what I want. I don't want cats doing stupid stuff. That's why I get on everybody. I get on Triple H when he do stuff. I'm serious. I get on everybody case. I'm like, and now I gotta clown Tony Khan. I gotta check him. I gotta check Anthony Khan for this foolish booking decision that he decided to make. Foolish. Very foolish. I don't care what nobody had to say. That was a idiotic, foolish decision. Dumb. Bull jive. Straight bull jive, man. It was bull jive. Adam Copeland could have won. Christian Cage could have won. What the clown was the op sitting out there for? You got Samoa Joe, Shibata, and Hook watching the show like us and did nothing. They put the camera on them 50,000 times and they did nothing. What are they out there for? Come on, Tony. What are you doing, bro? Then you have Swerve come out of nowhere and basically jump Moxley. And because Prince Nana came out there. Yeah, they, like I said, they look, man. Listen, y'all, Swerve's not winning. The main event of Dynasty has already been written. Moxley is retaining again. It's TK. Bro, we don't want this, man. We don't. I don't want it. You don't want it. We don't want it. Why do you do this, bro? Why? We don't, listen, quit trying to be like this. You ain't Vince. Stop it. Stop with this foolish booking. You did great all the way till we got to the end of the show. That was garbage, dude. You don't do that. You don't. Quit bull jiving, man. Quit bull jiving. Man, I'm tired of fools coming at you every day for your straight bull jiving. But today, I got to come at you. I had to. I'm not finna sit, because I know fools would be like, yo, man, Seb, man, yo, if this is Triple H, you would have done. Yes, I tell y'all all the time, I keep it equally factual. I go at everybody. If Triple H drop bull jive, what you think I'm doing? I'm finna cook his tail. You think I'm finna sit up here and not cook Tony Khan for the foolishness that he decided to do when he thought he was cooking? No, The food was not cooking. He thought he was cooking. He thought he did something great by having Moxley walk out the championship. No, it was dumb. That was stupid. There is no excuse. There is no excuse for that idiotic booking decision he made. That you can try to come up with every scenario why that was a smart booking decision. It wasn't. It was not a smart booking decision. It was a garbage booking decision. Terrible. Got Yuta coming out there trying his best to help out Mox. And then Jay White coming out, quote unquote, actually whacking Adam Copeland in the face with the doggone championship and a doggone briefcase. What? Stupid booking, man. Just stupid. There is no excuse for this idiotic booking, ladies and gentlemen. No excuse whatsoever. None. You don't go out there and do no dumb man booking like that. That was stupid. My goodness, man. TK, why, dog? Why do you do this? Why? Listen, cats like me are here. I've been here since 2019. I'm not going anywhere. But, bro, we want the shows to be great. We want the television to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to say it. I'm here to say it, man. It's almost like Tony Khan and Triple H switch places. Normally, Triple H just give you somewhat decent television, and then when we come to the pay-per-views be hot garbage. They switch places. Triple H and Tony Khan literally switch places for their build-ups. The build-up to Revelation. The build-up to Revolution was actually decent until we got to Revolution. And then the build-up to Chamber was garbage as heck until we got to Chamber. The roles have completely flipped. They flipped, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you, they flipped. TK forgot how to actually go off with a decent ending to a pay-per-view. He forgot. And he purposely forgot. It's like how a sports player, when you want to see them do what they're supposed to do and they completely forget how to play basketball, or they completely forget how to play football or baseball or hockey or whatever sport you like. That's what Anthony Khan decided to do. He completely forgot how to actually come up with a decent, smart ending. No, that was dumb. There's no excuse. No freaking excuse. None. Your man KCVL had to come on here and give you an honest review. I'm doing it right now. And I had to destroy Anthony Khan. I got to destroy his silly clown Battelle. Silly. Clown as silly as possible. There's no... And you can't justify. There's no justifying that idiotic booking. Moxley should have lost last night. Dumb. Christian comes in. He tries to cash in. Gets added to it. He signed the freaking contract just for quote-unquote him to quote-unquote have Moxley tap him out. Dumb. Absolutely dumb. When he speared Adam, it was done. It was over. It was done. No, we got to overbook the overbook, and it's just stupid. You see how stupid I sound talking about it? It's dumb. Anyway, I got to get out of here. I'm late for work. Listen, y'all already know what to do. Tell me how you felt about the show. Maybe some of y'all are hardcore Moxley heads. Maybe low-key, some of y'all like Moxley. Hit the comment section up. Let me know what y'all thought about the show. Maybe you thought this was one of the best shows on the planet. Or you like me and you was enjoying the show until we got to the very end. But I got to get out of here, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all cats later. We got Monday Night Raw tonight. Hopefully Triple H give us a decent Raw tonight. I'll holler at y'all cats later. Holler at your boy.